Howdy folks, we are back with the 6th game of 6. It is the last Underhells 2-player game here. We got a little bit wrong. We've got a lot of things wrong in this campaign so far, if you've been watching this, which is great actually, because I quite like learning from mistakes. But this is the last game. It is going to be held in the Brood Throne. Now it does say on the card for the Brood Throne that this must be the scenario, which is Champion of Malstrain. We actually played Champion of the Malstrain in the last game. So in fact we are going to be playing Purge the Brood here, which makes sense from a narrative perspective anyway, so it's all fine. It's equally as hard by the looks of it, but we've got Purge the Brood here and Champion of Malstrain. In the way that they're ordered in the book, it looks like you should play Champion first and Purge second, but should be the other way around, so apologies for that one. This one is an interesting one. We have 26, I believe, Malstrain points for the Gene Stealers all over here. A cluster of 6 Malstrain Gene Stealers there. It's the first time 6 of them have been on the board. We've also got 5 Brood Scum and 3 Tyramites there as well, so quite a lot there. D3+1 coming on as reinforcements. The idea of the game here, 6 turns, the Incursion Gang must harvest at least 3 of the data crystals seen here in these stacks, as well as get 6 kills with this bad boy, who was woefully unprepared in the last game, getting taken out in a counterattack action. So hopefully Casper Kruger's going to be a bit better in this game. He certainly wasn't in the last one. But these are the fighters we've got in this one. We have got Casper Kruger, who's an Horus Spire Hunter with a weapon skill increase and then a nerf, so nothing changed there, but a ballistic skill increase and a toughness increase, so ballistic skill 2+, toughness 5. The bolt launchers have been upgraded to damage 2, and that is it in terms of all the upgrades there. He's going to get 6 kills in this game. We've then got Dr. Leopold Chrysler. This is actually the same crew from the last game. Leopold Chrysler has got the sub-carbine power knife, mesh undersuit, servo medikit, medikit, and photolumens. Haven't used any of that medical stuff in any game so far, so maybe I'll have to here. We have Plasmic Rejuvenate is the Archeo loot on him. This one, when a fighter equipped with this Archeo loot performs a medicate basic action, they also remove a flesh wound from the target. We've then got the gun tech here, token gun tech with a long las, sub-carbine, mesh undersuit, and photolumens, with an cool increase there as well, and now toughness 2, so down in toughness on that one. Multi-phase sight though, fighter equipped with this Archeo loot may ignore all negative modifiers to their hit rolls while performing the shoot basic action. That one's just fantastic. We've then got the Technomat Virgil Armorman with the rad gun and a las sub-carbine, mesh and undersuit with the movement increase there. And Autotronic Sentry, which means for while a fighter is equipped with this Archeo loot, anytime any enemy fighter reinforcement is placed within 9 inches of this fighter, the enemy fighter suffers strength 3 AP, damage 1 hit that does not pin. So a nice little bit of dissuasion there. We've also got Cornelia Schaefer, the Auger Tech, who has a movement increase as well as a las carbine, las sub-carbine, mesh undersuit, auger specs, and photolumens on that one. With the Mechatendril Override key, once per battle, as a basic action, I can turn the lights on, which is pretty cool. And then the 5th guy, or 6th guy, if you include the Spyra there, is Jürgen Petit, who's the other biotechnist with a hotshot lasgun, mesh, and an undersuit. And that is the crew as we get into this last game of the 6. It's been super fun. Who's going to come out on top here, though? 6 kills needed and 3 crystals as we go in to see who wins priority here. So the setup is as follows. We have 5 Brood Scum and 3 Tyramites set up through the center here in little teams. A reminder, all I've got to do here with my Archeo looters is get 3 data crystals from these 2 stacks. I've set up in the following way. We have got the Horus Spira alongside Dr. Leopold Chrysler, the biotechnist there. We've got the rad gun and the hotshot lasgun together there in the middle. And over here we've got the gun tech and the auger tech there as well. Using the auger tech with a 12-inch bubble over to the side here because I feel like that's my weak flank. And I've got to remember here, that the Horus is not expendable and I can't just rush into combat constantly. And also, stub guns do hurt sometimes. In fact, quite often it seems. So let's see how we go here. We're going to roll priority now. And this is the big one. Oh, thanks for that. That was totally a 1 and then you moved it into a 6. So I'll take that as we get into this one. Alright then, so first move of the game here is the gun tech, who is going to shift his position over to here and pop a shot off into, I'd say, probably soft cover there, with the photo lumens, which gives me an extra bit of range there to see, and I'm going to need a, well, 3+ here, I believe. That will do it. This is a long las shot here, so no knockback because it's not a long rifle, but we're going to be winning on a 3 here. That will also do it. No AP, so you do get a save there.
It's got his flak armor, so 6.
Yep. No, and that is straight injury. Let's see what we can do here. And that is a serious injury. First one of the game, early on. Very good indeed. So just letting you know, no cool checks were taken here because Brood Scum do not give a shit about each other. So that's that. That's a rule. What are we doing here?
So one bit of Killamorph is going to move up 5 inches, and he's going to shoot at the gun tech, who's now visible from the lumens.
Indeed.
He's going to be outside of short range.
Outside of short range, and you're shooting with both pistols?
Yeah, so he's going to be hitting on 6s.
Yeah, 6s. But 2 pistols, you never know. If one of them goes through, then that's all you need, really. 2 auto pistols this, and no 6s are rolled, but there is an ammo check on one of them. So it's a 4+ needed on that one. Actually, no ammo check because Brood Scum don't need to take out ammo checks or cool checks. It is what it is. Cornelia Schaefer, the Auger Tech here, is going to shoot, hopefully, and then move. A retaliation shot on the wannabe Killamorph there. We've also got the photo lumens on this one, and she's shooting a las carbine, which is +1 to hit at 10 inch range. We are just within 10 inch, so we'll get a 2+ here. That will not do it. Worst possible result with an ammo check as well. So this is a 4 up here, and we still have ammo, but the shot was missing. Cornelia then follows up with a 6-inch move over to the right-hand flank there.
Flailman.
Flailman.
Moving up to here.
Bit of a champion, Flailman. He's been pretty good in every game. Or he's certainly been present in every game. Whether he's been good or not, I suppose, remains to be seen.
And then a little las pistol shot.
Yeah, don't blame you.
Way.
Las pistol shot. I think
outside of short range.
Outside of short range. So just a 4 up needed there, I believe.
Yep.
Tyromite at his side. That Tyromite is going to be called Tyra Banks. Ooh. Congratulations, you're on your way to becoming America's Next Top Model. With a shot like that. Running on a 4. No way. Doesn't do it, but it will pin me. Luckily, I'm not next to anything to fall down there, but yeah, not too bad. Pins me, stops me getting any crystals anytime soon. The biotechnist here, Jürgen Petit, the backup biotechnist, should I say, who's going to walk sort of round here to there, and I think I will not open the door, in fact, because that would be a bad idea. Instead, we're just going to walk forwards and get ready for next turn, see what happens over here and develops at the end of this turn.
Wasting an activation.
Yeah, and that is a crawl. He's off at the end of the turn anyway because he's seriously injured. So that is over to me now. Herr Dr. Leopold is going to go. He was thinking about going this way with the Oris, but actually we're going to go up the guts with a double move here over towards the door over here. I don't want to get the Oris up front because he's going to get charged by Tyra Banks very soon. So a decoy is needed.
So Chainswordman is going to open this door. He's going to move 5 to here. And then the Tyromite is going to charge into your...
I thought you might. Now, I don't think you really need to roll anything here because they're what? Movement 7?
Movement 7.
Very, very fast. One of the fastest things in the game, in fact, movement 7. As fast as one of the Spirals, I believe. But yeah, we've got an easy charge there. And this was all part of my plan because if I can get rid of these Tyromites, they're gone for the game. So this is going to be 2 attacks here.
2 attacks.
With the Stinger. And they're going to be hitting on 4s. I'm hoping that you miss both of them because these things are potentially devastating because they've got Toxin and Radphage. Radphage doesn't work on my Vansar, I have to say, because I'm immune to Rad. Someone pointed out in the comments in an earlier video. I forgot that. We do get 2 6s there. Pretty nasty. Can't parry anything. So these are going to be winning on 3s, I believe. Toxin. Just one of them goes through here. It's -2 AP, so I get a 6-up save. Come on. That will not do it, and that will be a flesh wound, please. That's a flesh wound, yeah, I'll take that. I get to fight back now. So I've got a knife and a pistol, I believe. We've got sub-carbine and power knife. So that's not too bad. I'm not very good in close combat, though. So we'll go with black for the sub-carbine there, and the power knife is there. So we're hitting on 4s here. So the power knife does hit with power as well, which I think I need to figure out what power does.
No save? Right?
Yeah, something like that, but I don't think you get one anyway. You do get dodge though, so you get a 6-up dodge here regardless. And let's see if we wound you here. We do. And this is going to be straight injury. I think it might be double injury, but I'm going to roll one just to see. And we'll roll the other one and check the results afterwards. So just checking power quickly, that was correct. It is extra damage, and it is also no save made there. Of course, dodge doesn't count as a save, so we do still get the dodge. Failed the dodge though, and it's a flesh wound and a seriously injured. And not bad for a Vansar fighter, I have to say. Potentially devastating though, those stingers are really nasty if they get through, particularly on multi-wound targets. Alright, I'm going to save the Oris tool last, because we do save the best tool last, playing a lot more conservatively with him this game as well. We have got the Technomat Virgil Ammerman with a movement up to his buddy here. In fact, I'll shimmy over slightly this way, because I'm going to try and get priority next turn and spray some rad through the door. We'll see what happens.
Going to move up 5. Sawn off shotgun.
Sawn off shotty. Also known as the sausage gun, I believe you said.
Yeah.
Earlier, mistaken for the sausage gun. It looks like I've written sausage gun on the fighter card, so we'll go with that. You're slightly outside of 4.
Yeah, so he's going to throw a sausage at you.
Throwing a sausage at me, not many sausages, hopefully. Because it could be a maximum of 6 sausages here.
Could be.
We're hitting a what, 4 now?
4s, yep.
That will not do it.
Does miss.
I will take that, but you would have hit me if you were within 4 inches, so not too bad. However, here comes another Tyromite. So
a direct
again,
charge.
These things are terrifying. I think you're probably going to need a fairly small roll there to get through.
I think so. I think 1.
That'll do it. You're easily there. You've got what, 10 inches, I believe?
6. Yep. Right up in there.
10-inch charge into the face of... Can I stay alive again? It would be pretty handy if I could. You got 2 attacks on 4s again.
2 attacks on 4s.
That'll do it. One of them go through, and now you're wounding me. Instead of wounding me on... you're still
3.
wounding me on 3. No, you're wounding me on 2s now, because I'm
yep.
toughness 2. That will do it as well, and I need a 6-up save here. This time I'm going to make it. Oh, so close. And another injury dice is made. Please, flesh wound. That will do it. And I get to hit you back again. Very nice. I'm still alive with 1 toughness. What's it going to be though? 4s. I do hit you with the pistol, not with the knife. And it's an ammo check. Passes and a wounding. Does not wound. I should have taken that first roll, damn it. But that is a Tyromite locked in combat here. I wonder what's going to happen with the last guy on the board. Alright then, so now it's Spyrin time. So we're going to take a move here around the bend. We've got a 6-inch move here. Gets me to just on the other side of this. I'm then going to shoot through the fray, hoping not to miss here and hit my own guy, and shoot this guy here. He is the easier target, even though he's obstructed by these 2 fighting here. But we're going to do it anyway. We've got the gunfighter skill here as well. So we've got 2 sidearms hitting on 2s up close here, which is quite disgusting, really. And these are now damage 2 as well. Strength 4, AP -1, not bad at all. So we've got a 1 there, so that's a straight miss. I've got to check to see if I actually hit my own fighter there. But that one will hit with 2 shots. And these are going to be wounding on 3s. Both of them will go through. It's -1 AP, so that is going to be a whopping 4 damage on Chainswordman, who is double seriously injured, and yeah, that's a lot of flesh wounds, and that is the first kill for the Oris. However, do I hit my own guy? Alright, so just looking at the stray shots rules here, on a 1, 2, and 3, any obstructing target gets shot on a 1, 2, 3, so we're going to do it for both of them here. I'm not sure if that's correct, but we're going to do it anyway, because that's what it looks like. So black for the Tyromite, and turquoise for mine. I do hit mine, but I don't hit the Tyromite, so this is going to... I think it was 1 shot, wasn't it, on the dice there? So am I wounding myself? I certainly bloody well am. Am I saving it, though? Certainly bloody well am. So, nice. Not pinned, though, I suppose, so that's going to be interesting as well. So that was my first activation. The next one is going to be to kill a Tyromite. So we're going to charge into combat here. Don't need to roll any dice there, and we're going to get 6 attacks with the Talons, the Power Talons, which don't actually have the Power trait. These are going to be hitting on 3s. Actually, 2s, because I've got a bit of an assist there. And that's going to be everything except 1. So 5 of these are going to be wounding on what? 2s? Because your toughness...
Toughness 2.
Toughness 2. So toughness 2, and I'm strength, what? A lot. Strength +1, 4. So yeah, that'll do it. So we're wounding on... what are we wounding on? Is it more than double?
What's your strength?
Yeah, I'm only on 3s here, so those will all go through. And you have got, what, 5 dodges or something?
Yeah.
I think that's how it works there. Any 6s there? Yeah, you shrug one of them off. The rest of them, though, will all go through, so that's going to be 4 damage. This is 3, and he's dead as well, so doesn't need to roll a skull there, but that is a dead Tyramite and the second kill of this game in the first turn, in fact. So that's pretty good. 2 in 1 turn. I've got 5 more turns remaining to get 4 more kills. Well, that's the end of turn 1. The 5 turns remaining. The Gene Stealer, Malstrain Gene Stealers now get D3 plus 1 reinforcements, and here's where it gets heavy with Gene Stealers coming in. Malstrain Gene Stealers, we get D3 plus 1, we only get 2, which is not too bad for me. And I get to roll on this scenario. On a 1, 2, 3, I get to choose whether deployed. On a 4, 5, 6, the Malstrain gets to choose. So we'll do 2 of the Gene Stealers here. We've got, I think, Jazz Hands.
Jazz Hands, Squidward
there. Very good. So let's do Jazz Hands first, shall we? You get to pick, and Squidward, I get to pick. So Squidward can go just as far away as possible, pretty much. So I'm going to place him, all the way over in this corner, which it seems cheesy, but I've got to do it because I've got to try and win this one. And then where are you going to put Jazz Hands, I wonder? Now, it's got to be on a board edge, but it can be there. It's pretty good, pretty dangerous. We're going to put the tokens back onto these players, but we're looking pretty good. And then we're going to roll priority here as well. In fact, we may as well do that now. Who gets it in this one? I get a 1. Oh, you get it anyway on a draw, so there we go.
Whaleman is going to go for a charge into the ground.
Into the Auger Tech there. Very nice.
So here's his charge roll.
Might not
6,
do it. We've got
probably
6 inches there. It's just out, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's just out, but it's still in my face. I suppose the Tyramite probably in there, though.
100%.
In there like swimwear. No chance. No chance of avoiding that one. I'd get up. I'd be getting up, is what I was about to say there. We've got 2 more attack than a 4 here. Tyramites have been fairly terrible so far. Have I just jinxed it? One of them does hit me, though. Wounds me on a 3. And I get a 6-up save. It's -2. No, and this is another flesh wound, please.
Out of action.
Oh, look at this! I do like that. I get to hit you back here. What have I got, though? Cornelius Schaefer has got a Laz, Sub-Carbine, and a Fist. So we're going to hit you back with 2 attacks here. Hitting on 4s. That's fairly nice. With the 1 shot from the pistol there, wounding you on... What is it? In fact, you get your dodge.
The dodge,
first.
yeah.
6-up dodge. Doesn't like the dodge. And I'm going to be winning on 3s there. Doesn't do it. And that is the end of that for the time being anyway. Alright, Dr. Leopold Chrysler here with only his 1 flesh wound remaining. He's going to move out into the open here and do a close range shot onto this brood scum with the sawn off sausage gun. Needing a 2 here because it's +1 to hit at short range. That will do it with 3 shots, a concise shot there, very much so. Needing 4s here. Not one of them goes through though, but it does pin you next to a hole, so unless you roll a 4+, you will fall down said hole. And that will be the end of another brood scum. No, fine though, but is pinned, which means that can't charge me, but I can certainly get a shotgun to the face very soon.
Shotgun to the face.
There's a sawn off here, so we're +2 to hit at 4-inch range. It should be because I shot you at the same range. And you're going to roll a 1. No, you're not. You're going to roll a 5. Now you need to roll a d6 to see how many shots come off. 3 shots.
3?
And these are strength 3, so these are actually wounding me on 2s because I'm only toughness 1. So that is all, 2 of them. There's no AP on this one though, so I've got 2 4-up saves. Can we make them? We make 1 of them, and I think any result here, I'm pretty much gone. If it's that's certainly fairly concise there. So that is Dr. Leopold Chrysler out of the campaign. Has been pretty much my favourite, apart from the Auger Tech maybe, in the whole campaign, and that is him done for the whole thing so far with a sawn-off sausage gun to the face. It is now Casper Kruger, the Oris Spira here with his 6-inch movement. Is going to bowl out to the right here, into the middle, like this, and shoot his bolt launchers into the back of wannabe Kellamorph. We've got 2 here with the Gunfighter special rule as well, and we are needing, 2s to hit? Yep, 2s to hit here, with 2 of them. And that will do it. So this one has 3 shots, and this one has 4 shots in total, all wounding on 3s. So see if we can get some threes here. Jesus, only one of them. He's pinned though, and he has got no save, so that's just going to be 2 damage, which is more than enough usually, and that is a serious injury and technically out of the game for this one as well.
Going to start scuttling my way up the board.
Yep, he's certainly pretty far away at the moment. We're only in turn 2 though. All the Gene Stealers are going to be coming on soon. We've only got 2 so far. This can get very, very scary very quickly though. They are very, very fast indeed. Hotshot Lasgun here is going to come around the corner, pretty close up to the Brood Scum who killed his doctor, and take a 2-up hit here as well. That will not do it with a 1. Very, very disappointing there indeed. But a body in the way, just in case a Gene Stealer comes around the corner, just to get between him and the Horus. These guys are actually expendable, I've just realised.
Going to snarl at him as he crawls.
Yeah, it's a crawl time there, just to waste an activation, just so that I have to do something, because he actually goes at the end of the turn anyway. We just had a chat about that. Does it count as a kill? Cody's saying yes, I'm saying I'm not sure, but we're going to say yes anyway, because he can't actually recover with 2 serious injuries. He's gone anyway, regardless, so we're going to scratch that down as a kill as well. Just debating which gun to use here. The gun tech is going to shoot his long las at close range, so I get a 3+ here. I could use the pistol at 2+, but I think I'm going to use the long las here because it's strength 4 instead of strength 3. Could be the right decision, not sure yet, but we need to hit on a 3+ here. Come on. That will do it. That's what I needed. Now I'm wounding on a 3 as well, and that will not do it. So it definitely wouldn't work with the pistol, but it was worth a try. I've pinned you to stop you charging me next turn, but you still have got the last pistol there. Auger Tech yet to go, as well as the Rad Gun, which also hasn't been yet either. Jazz Hands time.
Yeah.
These things are really, really fast. We've got, what, 12-inch movement on a move?
Yep.
Where's he going to go? Up behind my Rad Gun, I imagine? It's quite hard for the Rad Gun to actually hurt them.
I think he is. I think he's
going to slow them down, that's for sure.
Get ready to touch him.
Yeah, well that's it. If you get priority here, it's all game over. I get charged in the back. The Horus is the one who needs to get more kills here. Can we do that in a second? Let's see. Alright, we are going to go with the Rad Gun now. And we're going to shimmy over to this corner here, just so that I'm next to my buddy there, and shoot a Rad Gun, automatically hitting the Gene Stealer there as well. Yep. Again, he's kind of close to an edge, so if he doesn't somehow make that initiative check, then it might hurt. We're going to roll the ammo check here, which is fine. Wounding you on a 5? Doesn't do it. Do you get the extra flesh wound though? Is the question. You do. So you take a flesh wound. It's pretty good. You're pinned as well. And now you got a pass a 2 or 3 up? Oh, you got Nerves of Steel, yep, sorry. So, trying to pin you here. Are you actually pinned though? It's a 4 up to get you. Should have taken that into account probably before I did this, but it is what it is. It's mainly just to get a body between.
Nerves of Steel's initiative too, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
So
no, it's cool. So you pass it there with a 5, should I say. Nerves of Steel which means the Gene Stealer is not pinned, but he has taken a flesh wound, which is better than nothing, better than a slap in the face. The Horus here is going to turn around. Now he's got these bodies between him. He's going to try and actually take a cool check to shoot Jazz Hands over there. Can we do it? No, not with nipples we can't. We're going to do twin guns blazing here though, and pump them both into the Brood Scum there. So first one is going to hit with 3 shots, a whopping 3 shots, and the second one is going to hit with 1 shot. So this is 4 shots going off. Can we kill this guy? Let's see. Certainly can with 2 of them, and that's going to be what, 4 damage. So flesh wound, serious injury, and 2 more flesh wounds will be another kill. So that is another one taken out. So technically 4 in 2 turns, and we're doing all right for the Horus. We just need to harvest stuff now. Last one is Cornelia Schaefer, who is stuck in combat. She doesn't fancy her chances getting out of combat, so she's going to do a fight action here. The fight action in question uses a Las sub-carbine, so we've got a pistol and a fist here. Both of these are going to be hitting on 4s. And that will do it with both, which is pretty good. You get 2 6-up saves though, because you've got a dodge.
The dodge, yeah.
Yeah, one of them. And the other one though is going to be wounding you on, what? That'll do it. And I think you've got mesh armor as well.
Flak armor.
Flak armor, so 6-up save there. Oh, and you're going to hit me back with 1 shot. Oh, that's frustrating, that is.
So 4 to hit.
Yeah, of course. We're only on 3s. Oh no! Oh, that'll do it with a 6, and I've got a 6 up save to make here. No, and that is a straight to injury. Harsh, harsh, harsh. Okay, that's not too bad. My second action is to do nothing. I can't risk anything. Don't want to try and get out of combat, so a flesh wound is taken there, and that's the end of turn 2. State of the board now. Nothing is harvested, but we've got 2 kills in 2 turns. Sorry, 4 kills in 2 turns with the Oris here. I've got bodies in the way, so I hopefully won't get charged by the Gene Stealers just yet, but my Vansara are soon to die. We've got reinforcements first, though. It's D3 plus 1, so we could have all the Gene Stealers on in turn 3, which is very scary. Let's see what we get here. That is only 2, though. So 2 more Gene Stealers, I imagine, will come on here, as Cody is not holding back with these Gene Stealers. He desperately wants to get 6 on the table, just for shits and giggles. Where are they going to come on, though? We've got the Pink Punisher and Creme Brulee, or Creme Caramel, whichever you prefer. Both are French desserts. It's a 1, 2, or 3, and I choose where these guys go. The Creme.
Yep.
Crema, you get to choose, and Pink Punisher, I get to choose. The Pink Punisher can go in the same corner, thank you very much. In fact, we will put them in the same corner over there, and you get to choose the other one. Again, we've got the Augur specs over there still in play, so can't go anywhere too close to there. 12-inch bubble. Otherwise, take your pick.
Just measure out that 12.
Yep.
Down there.
That's nice. Yep, cool. So that stops me doing any too much harvesting. Now, you had priority last turn. I had it in the first turn, so will I get it again? I do. So that is over to the Tek Hunters to figure out what to do. Right, now I've seen these go wrong. It certainly went wrong in the last game. But we're going to do a charge here instead of playing conservatively. I only need 1 inch, so I'm pretty much in there like swimwear. I am. I can charge through my own players, and I'm going to go and fight the Gene Stealer who has -1 toughness here. Just so I can hurt you a little bit better. I've got 6 attacks here with the Power Talons. I really need to hit though. So we've got 2 of them go through, and another 2. So 4 in total. You've got 4 dodges you have. Let's see if you can make these. Otherwise, one of them is dodged. And then we've got 3 wounding on 3s here because of the -1 toughness. Oh dear, only one of them though, but it's -2 AP, meaning that you take a wound and get to hit me back. So not great, these Power Talons, and already regretting the fact that I didn't take Power Fists. Now you get to hit me back. Now, how many attacks you got? 3?
3 attacks base.
3 attacks base, so 4 technically. So you've got 2 Toxin and 2 Claw. Could this be another dead Oris already with 3 wounds? Maybe not, but I guess we'll see. You're hitting on 3s
here.
Yeah.
So the black ones are the claws.
Yep.
And the toxins.
Yep, that'll all do it. Now, the Toxin is wounding on, what is it? I'm toughness 5. So you're only on 5s here with the Toxins? No. And the other ones are going to be wounding
strength
on...
Strength 5.
Yeah, strength 5 here.
3s?
Yep. That will do it. What's this, -1 or -2 on the claw?
-1.
Okay. Makes a save. You only did 2 there, though. You got 2 of each, didn't you?
One was the toxin, one was the claw.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, cool. All right, sweet. So that's basically that. Flailman.
It's going to stand up. He's going to shoot at your gun tech. I think that's the easy one because he's in combat.
You're +1 at close range. You're hitting on 3s with a las pistol.
Yep.
That will not do it. I'll take that. I will take that. And then I get hit by a Tyromite, though, I imagine. So the Tyromite is now hitting on 1 attack.
1 attack, 4. Hitting on 4s.
Yep. And winning on 3s. No, 2s. Because I'm flesh wounded. So I get a save here. Which loves it with a 6. Is -2 with an undersuited mesh armor. I make the save. And now I'm going to hit you back. So I've got a pistol here, hitting on 4s. Doesn't do it. And I've got a fist as well, which also doesn't do it. So that's the end of that combat. You can escape. You've got a second action. You could get out of combat if you want, or you could just do nothing.
He's going to do nothing.
I thought you might. I'm going to do something very, very unorthodox here after asking the Reddit community about how these pistols work on the Oris in close combat. The only situation I can find that actually makes sense to use them is, yes, if they're upgraded, which these are, to damage 2, and in close combat when I'm not charging, I don't get paired. So I may as well just use both the pistols with sidearm here. I think that's probably makes sense. So we're going to use both pistols here, hitting on 3s, mainly for the rapid fire, the strength 4 and the damage 2. So let's see what we get. That is absolutely terrible, and I'm regretting my decisions.
Oh no.
Oh god, now you get to hit me back. And I think this is going to be a dead Horus because you get to hit me back and then go again and fight again in a minute as well.
Am I hitting you back if you're shooting me? Not.
Yeah, I'm not shooting you. This is close combat, so you get to hit me back again the same. And then you get to go and shoot me. So, oh dear.
Alright, well, 3.
Sheesh.
So I go to 4. Oop,
Yeah, 4 attacks, so you get the same again.
Yep, so black being the claws.
Yep.
4s.
That will do it. So that's 4 attacks hitting.
Yep, 2 toxin first.
Toxin on 5s. One of them goes through, and these are what? Minus
2.
Minus 2. So I'm using my field armor, improved field armor of 5+. Does like it, so that's good. Toxin is more dangerous generally. These are running on
3s for the claws.
4s because I'm toughness 5.
4s.
Yeah. Yeah, one of them, and these are -1.
-1.
So 5 up save here again. Oh, that's so good. I don't mind that at all, but you get to go again soon anyway, so you get another chance at this.
Squidward here is going to go for a charge.
A big charge, a whopping charge. I did everything in the wrong order there, and I'm going to pay for it now. With a Gene Stealer charge here.
So 8 inches for his charge.
That'll get in, absolutely. On to Jurgen Petit. This is going to be 5 attacks now, so you choose which ones you want to use. I guess less toxin or more toxin?
Less toxin, so 3 claws, 2 toxin.
Yep.
And
all hitting on 3s.
3s, that's a 2.
Also the toxin both miss.
Yep.
And
the claws all hit.
Yep.
Winning on 3s.
Yep. Oh, wow. Wow. Can Jurgen hit you back with nothing but a fist? I bet he can. I've seen this happen before. Yep. Does it wound you? No. You could have dodged it anyway, but yeah, there you go. Earlier on, by the way, just rewinding a little bit, I did take an ammo check off camera and passed with a 6 there as well. We're locked in combat still though. Can this Horus survive? Okay, I'm going to go with something slightly different here. I'm not sure if we've got the template anywhere, but I'm going to go running away on my own over to here and spray and pray at the brood scum. Pretty sure I'm in template range there. We can check again in a second, but I'm most definitely in there, like swimwear. We're going to use the rad gun here. It's an ammo check first, which is fine. Do I wound you though? I do with a 5. That will take it. You don't get a save there because it's -2 AP, and the extra flesh wound is through. So you take a flesh wound and whatever this injury dice is. So that will do it. And that actually gets rid of the Tyromite as well, which is fantastic. So very, very good move there. Sure, I'm going to freak out at the end, I think, unless I move someone else close. But to get rid of the Tyromite there, it does free up the Augur Tech to then do some more stuff.
Remove.
Very, very fast. Very, very fast. Don't like it at all. Not very nice. Here's a boring one for you. It is the Augur Tech moving into position here to harvest because priorities. We're going to get 3 of these and 6 kills. Looks like we're not going to get the 6 kills, but you never know. You never know. That's the first of the crystals.
Another move.
This is a pink Punisher, I believe. Scuttling very, very scarily into the middle of the board there. We're then going to go straight over to the Gun Tech here, who is also going to do a move and harvest just on the edge of the stack there, and that's going to be 2 data crystals by turn 3. Now we've got the important shit. Right then, combat. We just remembered Rain of Blows, so we've got 2 attempts to kill the Horus here. I haven't taken a wound yet, so have I just jinxed it? Can I survive this? Probably not. We've got 4 attacks going through in the first series. I do get to hit back though, which is also worth remembering. So 4 attacks here, hitting on 3s.
Yep, so again, black to the claws.
I don't mind that. So 3 of them go through. 1 is Toxin.
Toxin first.
I might as well do that one first. Needing a 5 here. It doesn't do it, so I don't mind that at all. The other 2 are needing 5s as well. Or 4s, sorry, because you're strength 5, yeah. So one of them will go through and I've got a 5+ save here as well. Doesn't like it, so I take a wound. 2
damage.
2 damage, is it?
2 damage, yeah.
Oh, okay, I take 2 wounds, but I get to hit you back here. Do I want to use the guns again? Is it fun to use the guns? I think it is. I think I'm going to do it again because I'm mental. What's the other ammo dice? Where is the other ammo dice? Don't actually know.
There you go.
Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay, we're going to do this again now and see if it works. It does this time with 4 shots. I'll take that. So these are all going to be... Oh, you got, what, some dodges there?
Yep.
No. And you got 2 more, so it's 4 shots. Oh. I think that's how it works anyway, so 1 of them. And 3 of these are going to be wounding you on 3s because you are flesh wounded still. So Only one of them. However, it's -1, so you've got a mesh armor save of 6 up. If you make the 6 up, I'll be really annoyed. If you don't, you technically could be dead here. Oh, so it takes the last wound.
Yep.
Which goes down to an injury roll here. This is huge, potentially. I'm going to use the dice that's got a skull on it. Seriously injured, and I am saved. My bacon is saved. I've only got 1 wound left. But for now, Jesus Christ, that's all I need. I just need priority in the next turn. Things are okay all of a sudden. Dialing it back again, because rules. We've got the bio booster kicking in here. So we do get to roll that dice again, and Cody gets to choose. So you roll it again and roll a skull, please. There you go. So I think you'll take the serious injury, right? I mean, either way, that counts as a kill and he's out of the game, which is fantastic for me. So, yeah, back to the game. Well, this is a huge turn. This is turn 3. We've got potentially 5 kills here because he's going to disappear at the end of the turn. In fact, he does disappear now. Can't really recover there. We've also got Jurgen Petit, who chose to do nothing because he wants to just gum up this just to make it even harder for the Gene Stealer to charge. Only 1 wound remaining on the Oris, and he needs to kill 1 more thing. We've also got 2 crystals. I think it's going to come down to this turn, really. So we may as well do the reinforcements first. You've got D3 plus 1 again.
Yep.
And again with a low dice. So only 2, but we're going to have how many Gene Stealers on now? Quite a few. So technically you did have all 6 at one point, but one of them is now dead. Now 1, 2s, 3s, I get to choose again. Who's that? We've got Jazz Hands 2. And who's the green one? Pretend Orc.
Lucian, Pretend Orc.
Pretend Orc. Something like
Jazz
that.
Hands the 2nd.
Yeah. Gretchen the 3rd. You go, right. Jazz Hands. You choose?
Yep.
And the Orc. Pale Orc. The Pale Orc. There you go. I choose. Pale Orc's going to go back in that corner onto the yellow and black hazard stripes. You get to choose now, though. Remember, I've still got my Augur Tech in play, so still a 12-inch bubble of non-stuff. And this is where things get interesting. Where does this one come on? Could come on over here. You could even come on there, which is pretty scary. I don't know why I'm helping you there, but now priority is huge. Priority is really huge. Is that far enough away? It's got to be what, 6 inches?
6? I think so.
Let's measure it anyway, just to make sure. Yeah. Maybe just shuffle slightly to the side. Yeah, cool. Now we do priority. No injury rolls to be made. Purely priority. I had it that time. You get it this turn. So that is going to be... Ooh, what are you going to do? To stop me harvesting over there? I don't know. Well, this is a huge turn. This is turn 3. We've got potentially 5 kills here because he's going to disappear at the end of the turn. In fact, he does disappear now. Can't really recover there. We've also got Jurgen Petit, who chose to do nothing because he wants to just gum up this just to make it even harder for the Gene Stealer to charge. Only 1 wound remaining on the Oris, and he needs to kill 1 more thing. We've also got 2 crystals. I think it's going to come down to this turn, really. So we may as well do the reinforcements first. You've got D3 plus 1 again.
Yep.
And again with a low dice. So only 2, but we're going to have how many Gene Stealers on now? Quite a few. So technically you did have all 6 at one point, but one of them is now dead. Now 1, 2s, 3s, I get to choose again. Who's that? We've got Jazz Hands 2. And who's the green one? Pretend Orc.
Lucian, Pretend Orc.
Pretend Orc. Something like
Jazz
that.
Hands the 2nd.
Yeah. Gretchen the 3rd. You go, right. Jazz Hands. You choose?
Yep.
And the Orc. Pale Orc. The Pale Orc. There you go. I choose. Pale Orc's going to go back in that corner onto the yellow and black hazard stripes. You get to choose now, though. Remember, I've still got my Augur Tech in play, so still a 12-inch bubble of non-stuff. And this is where things get interesting. Where does this one come on? Could come on over here. You could even come on there, which is pretty scary. I don't know why I'm helping you there, but now priority is huge. Priority is really huge. Is that far enough away? It's got to be what, 6 inches?
6? I think so.
Let's measure it anyway, just to make sure. Yeah. Maybe just shuffle slightly to the side. Yeah, cool. Now we do priority. No injury rolls to be made. Purely priority. I had it that time. You get it this turn. So that is going to be... Ooh, what are you going to do? To stop me harvesting over there? I don't know.
Caramello charging both.
This is potentially pretty big as well. We're charging both. We're getting 6 attacks and we're splitting them both ways.
Yep.
What did you say you want to do? 3 toxin?
All the claws into the Gun-Tech. And all the toxin into the other guy.
So they're going to be -1 to hit because there's 2 guys you're fighting. But you still split the attacks. Pretty good.
Fours.
So 4th this time, yeah.
Claws?
Claws, 2 of them will hit. Wounding on what, 3s?
3s.
Yep, 2 of them. And these are -1, I think. So got 2 saves here. One of them makes it, and the other one doesn't make it. So that's 2 damage onto the Gun-Tech, who might be dead.
2 injury dice.
Yep. I'm seriously injured. Now, at the moment you can't coup de grace yet, so we need to do the other one first. But I'm seriously injured and flesh wounded there. Other one is...
One as well.
One hit. One hit wonder. Wounding me on 3 with toxin. No. Ooh, now I get to fight back here, which is quite nice. I've got the pistol, and I've got a slap. So we're going to do the pistol first, which hits with 1 shot. You get, in fact, a slap, which also hits, so 2 dodges. And these are going to be wounding you on, what, 5? Oh, no, one of them, so one of them wounds on 5s here. Doesn't like it. So that's that. Now, interestingly, you don't get to coup de grace the Gun-Tech, because there's someone else nearby, so... I'll take that, it's not too bad. Alright, first activation for the Oris here is to shoot both guns blazing with the Gunfighter skill into this Gene Stealer here who's just come on. Now 10 inches is in range of short range, so I don't get any, I get some +1 there, but I'm already hitting on 2s, so these are going to be hitting on 2s here. The black one will go through though at 3 shots, which is pretty good, the other one misses. And you've got some dodging to be made there.
3 dodges.
There you go. Nice. I'm pretty sure, I have a feeling we've been doing dodge wrong the whole time. I think it's just one hit, but I don't think it really changes much there anyway. So that's what, 3 shots going through?
Yeah.
So these will be winning you on 4s? None of them go through. Do you get pinned is the question.
Cool check.
Yep.
So let's see.
You are a 4+, so you just make it. The next movement I'm going to do is just shuffle backwards because I don't want to get charged too soon. I've got a 6-inch move here, so I'm actually going to head back this way towards the data stack crystals. Fight action over here from Squidward.
Yep.
Or is it Squidward?
Yeah, Squidward.
Squidward. Sweet.
So again, Blacks with
4
claws.
attacks. 3 hits. 2 with toxin.
3 to wound with the claw.
That will do it, and that's going to be a 5-up. Likes the save, very much indeed. These are the toxin now, these are -2. So one of them goes through at -2, and I've got a 6-up save here. Oop,
Yeah.
Come on. Hey! Sweet, I get to hit you back here with just one open-handed smack. Very nice indeed. However, don't forget, you have Rain of Blows. So you get to do the whole thing again. So even though that was heroic from a Vansar perspective, you still get to do it again. So Rain of Blows is pretty good here if you don't kill me on the first one. So 2 get through, 1 of each. That is going to get through as well. So again, a 5-up. No, this time 2 damage. I think this might be the one that finishes me off. I don't know. 2 flesh wounds, but you've also got the toxin one as well.
Yep.
Winning me on a 3 here. Yep.
There they go.
And do I get a save here of a 6? Nope. So that's another injury dice. And that is, basically dead. So, there we go. So, 2 things to be done here with the Technomat. He is first going to harvest the final crystal. So we've got all 3 crystals, and he's then going to take a shot just touching the base. Actually, half an inch onto the base here. No, I am shooting my own guy, but I don't really care at this point. He's dead anyway. So this is an ammo check here, which fails. And we don't run out. Do I wound you though? It was so going to be a 6. I don't, but do you get a flesh wound? You don't. Do you stand up? So I need you to roll under a 4, please, on 2 dice. And just to pin you, just to be annoying. Oh, that's a shame. So still standing, but I've got the last data crystal, and things are coming to a close here, I feel.
Scuttle, scuttle.
Big scuttles here. Very good. All right, we've got a big charge coming in here. I don't need to roll any dice because it's less than 7 inches. So the Oris is going to try and win the game by getting the 6th kill here. Can I do it? This time I'm actually hitting on 2s, so I've got the assist here. 6 attacks, and they all go through. So I guess we'll just do what we've been doing. So you get to roll a lot of dodges. I think it might be wrong, but we'll do it anyway. You did make one though, and the rest of these are going to be wounding on 4s. Because this is strength +1. Are you toughness? Yep, strength +1. So that will do it with 3. Now you have mesh armor here, so you need to make. No, sorry, -2. So no mesh armor save. So that's going to be 3 damage. So you take 2 wounds, and then the last one is an injury roll. However, because you have the booster, I roll twice. You choose. You choose. So you get a flesh wound. So you've taken 2 wounds and a flesh wound. This could be cruel. You now get to turn to face, meaning that you're -1 to hit me, and you're -1 for hitting me there as well. So you're actually hitting me on 5s here with the reaction attacks.
Yep.
With 3 attacks. 4 attacks.
4 attacks, yeah.
4 attacks with reactions here. I've only got 1 wound left though. So yeah.
5s.
Yep. No, none of them work, so that's pretty good, but we're still locked in combat here as we head towards the end of the game.
Scuttle, scuttle.
Scuttle, scuttle over here. Can I save the day here with the Augur Tek as she uses the pistol and the fist here, hitting on 3s with the assist. Both of them will go through. We're wounding on 4s. Both of them will do it. You get some dodges though. And if you don't make these, could be interesting. You do make 1 though, and you also got a mesh armor save there as well. So excuse me there. You don't make that, so this is another injury dice here. The bio booster can't be used. You get a serious injury, and the second action is to do the coup de grace. So that is another dead Gene Stealer. However, doesn't count as a kill for him, so we're still in the game. Gene Stealer down the bottom, moved up into position. We're going to get a crawl action over here, just to get in the way of things. And we're going to do another crawl action over here as well. And that is the end of turn, what, 4? Huge. Shoot action here onto that Gene Stealer. We're going to use both bolt launchers, twin guns blazing, and we're going to miss a lot. We're going to hit with 1 of them though. The black one is 3 shots, so you get to dodge there. But if I do get through here, I could potentially kill another Gene Stealer. Oh wow, 2 dodges. One of them gets through though. Does it wound you? It does. Now it's -1 AP, so you get 6 up save. Don't make another one, please. You don't, and that is 2 damage. So you take 2 wounds there. Are you pinned is the question. So it's a 4 up there. Yes, you are not pinned, so pretty good. Ouch. Turn 5 here. We have some Brood Scum over there. We did that off camera because they're just not that important at this point. This is going to be huge though. We've got some recovery tests to be made. Over here, we get the flesh wound, so the gun tech is recovered with another flesh wound, so 2 flesh wounds on the gun tech. We've also got 1 over here. I think this guy's pretty much a goner. Oh no, flesh wound there as well. This is actually can be potentially quite annoying for you. And I've got to get 1 more kill with the Oris to win this game. So here is the big one. It's priority. I need it. I really need it. I get it. We're going to do the Oris first, I think. The next action is to just move back so that I'm out of charge range and keep doing this until I kill you.
Charging into the Radgunner.
Yep. Ouch. 5 attacks here. Hitting on 3s. To kill the Technomat, who's been pretty good in all of these games with the Radgun, I have to say, but I think the Flamer probably would have been better in retrospect. That will do 4. 2 of each.
Yep, 2 of each. Do the claws first.
Yep.
3s.
Yep, that'll do it. So I've got 2, 6 ups here?
-1.
Sorry, that was passed and that was not passed, so 2 damage.
2 damage.
That will kill me with a... no need to do the toxin attacks there. You can just consolidate 2 inches, or so. Pretty good. Right, we're going to do the Oris again. He's going to do a second activation. He's going to pump again 2 shots into this one who has suffered 2 wounds already. Can we finish it off and win the game? We do get an ammo check there, but we've got... what do we got there? 2 shots. So we'll do the ammo check in a second, but 2 shots here. You got 2 dodges there. Yep. None of them go through. These do not wound you, so I'm going to have to just retreat back as far as I can go around the corner here. In fact, we're going to go right around the corner in this game.
A charge in here.
Squidward charging in the flesh wounded but recovered fighter there. Jurgen Petit. It's going to be another 5 attacks here. That'll do it. Only one missed there, so two of each again. Sorry, three claws hits. Those will work. That's 3 saves for me, so I'm going to use 5 up saves here. 2 of them go through, so 2 damage. Still terrifying, even if you make the saves. Only one needs to go through. Yeah, that will kill me. So 2 flesh wounds will kill him. Didn't even need to stand up in the end, and that is the end of the campaign for Jürgen Petit. Guntek, last effort to get up and shoot point blank with the pistol here. He's only got one toughness left. We're going to need a 2 up here. That will not do it with a 1. Massive flop there. Dead Guntek. Big charge here. Roll 6, so that should be, 9 inches?
9 inches,
so
yeah.
In there. And this is going to be the dead Guntek, I think.
Yep.
Yep. And I've only got 1 toughness. And it's going to be 5 attacks here as well. Very nice. Yeah, so 3 of them will hit there. And you're wounding on 2s this time. That'll do it. Should I make these saves? This is the question. Yes, I actually should make both of them. Thanks very much. Am I going to stay alive with 1 toughness here? I am, aren't I? Oh, no, that goes through.
Still goes through, yeah.
I need a 6 up now. No. That's an injury dice. Anything kills me here. Anything kills me.
Wrong dice.
Wrong dice.
That doesn't.
That kills me, and that is a dead Guntek there. Now, Cornelia is next to him, and she hasn't gone yet, so she's going to need to take a cool check because her buddy's just been killed. We'll do that on the table. She does pass it, though, with the cool of 6+, I believe. No? No? She's a cool of 7+, so she is effectively broken and runs. So we may as well do the 2d6 now, because it's actually her turn. So she's going to run 12 inches towards, I think, my buddy over here, as we look towards the end of the whole game with only 1 turn left. End of turn 5, we have 4 Gene Stealers on the board heading towards the corner here, and we have 2 Brood Scum over here as well. All we've got left is a 1 wounded Horus and the Auger-Tech remaining in this last turn, which is going to be huge. Let's just roll for priority here, because this is the real big one here. Who is going to get it? I get a 6, you get a 4. I get it. Can I finish off a Gene Stealer? We've got 2 Brood Scum behind the door. Let's have a look. Okay, it all hinges on this. This, I think, is going to be the last action for this Horus in this game, because I think he's probably going to die. And we've got 2 Brood Scum down here, which I think are the softer targets. So what I'm going to do here is move out 6 inches to the corner here, not really caring much, and shoot both pistols at both of these. Now I'm hitting on 2s here, because even though you're not in short range here, I've still got a 2+ ballistic skill because of the increase. Now all I need to do here is not roll 1s. Now don't roll 1s. We've got 3 shots, so 1 shot on the sawn-off sausage gun and 2 shots on the chainsword there. So we've really got a wound here. Let's do this 2 on the sausage. These are going to be running on 3s. That will do it. So we've got 1 on each. These are -1, so no save here, and that's going to be 2 damage each. Now, if I get 4 flesh wounds here, I'm going to be really annoyed. All we need to do, though, is get some serious injuries or some skulls. That'll do it. So, in fact, yeah, that'll do it. So one of them is finished off. In fact, both of them are finished off, technically, aren't they? Because they're out at the end of the turn.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's basically that. Should we play? We should play through the rest of the turn, though, just to see what happens.
Sure.
I imagine you're going to charge me here, and then other stuff's going to happen, so may as well do it. So, what just happened there? We've just been looking at the scenario and stuff. This is turn 6. We took out 2 Brood Scum there, which do count. So, technically the objectives have been achieved by turn 6. The Horus has had more than 6 kills. The Tek Hunters have got 3 or more data crystals. So things have been achieved. So I think technically that's a win for the good guys. Yay! But we still play out the turn to see if these guys actually survive, because I think it's fluffy and narrative to actually do it. So can the Gene Stealers take the last wound off this Horus this turn? It's going to be interesting to see this. They should be able to do it, but we've got a charge coming in here from a Malstrain. So we've got a whopping 5 attacks here. And I've still got my field armor save, which, by the way, if you noticed earlier, I'm taking a 5+ on that one because I did improve the field armor save. I didn't say that at the beginning, but that is what's happening there. Field armor unalterable, so unmodified save there of 5+.
He's
So 5
used
attacks from the Gene Stealer here.
5.
2 of them are going to miss. And we've got 2 toxin attacks, 1 claw attack, is that right?
Yep, 2 toxin. This is 5.
Still is 5s. I haven't been flesh wounded yet, so only one of them goes through. And this is going to be -2, so I save it with the field armor. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
This one here is 4s.
Yep, that'll do it. And I got a 5-up save here again with the field armor. Doesn't like it this turn. This is going to be 2 damage because I've taken 2 wounds already. No bio booster for me, sadly. And that is... Don't often get to see that. That is dead Casper Kruger and a free consolidation action from the Malstrain. That's the first of the Malstrain to go as well. So the last remaining Tek Hunter, and I think, you know, aptly so, is the Augur Tech, Cornelia Schaefer, and the last female on the board as well. Pretty cool here. Now, she's on her own, so she's going to take a cool check because of Terrors in the Dark here. We've got a 7-up call here, so can we pass it? Otherwise I become broken. We fail, so she is broken and she is running for cover in this turn 6, which means I think, honestly, we're just going to go, what, 2d6 up towards that corner there. We're going to get a 5 there, so pretty much just boom there, meaning that she can get shot by these 2 brood scum. Let's see what happens.
Flailman is going to open the door and move through.
Yeah, fair enough. You may as well do all the rest of your activations now. So the next one's going to be Wannabe Kellamorph. Can he save the day and finish off these blasted Tek Hunters? Get his revenge for all of the mans who've been killed. We've got 2 auto pistols here at close range, hitting on what? 3s here. 4s because you're using both of them.
Both of them, yeah. So
-2. Sorry, plus 1, -1, I suppose.
Yeah.
You've got another one here. Sorry. Here we are. And this is the last shoot from this guy. 3 shots though, pretty nice. Don't need to make ammo checks. But only one of them goes through. So one goes through. I'm pinned. You don't wound me, so just pinned there. Not too bad. But she's broken. Can she recover in the end phase and make it off? That's going to be the interesting thing there. The rest of these are just Gene Stealers, making lots of move actions all over the board as they try and flank. Obviously, Cornelia is trying to try and make off at the end of turn 6 regardless. That's basically that. We've got Brood Scum over here. None of that really matters. We're going to come straight down to the last rolls of the game though. Can she recover from being broken? This is going to be another 7+ roll here, which she does make. She's then going to try and escape the battlefield with a 6-up intelligence check here, which is what we really need to escape the battlefield. Can we do it? No.
Oh no.
So the last one standing is killed. I think this is pretty cool. They came to achieve their objective and all died in the process. So that's really that. And that's the end of this 2-player Underhells campaign. I'm going to come back and do a sort of summary of the whole campaign. But I have to say it's been very, very enjoyable. Thanks to Mr. Cody for helping out with this one. And I'm looking forward to playing on some 3D terrain in the campaign upcoming very soon. That's it. Peace out.